at her. Hey, Lady Red. And FARRAH MOAN. Look at her. Look at her. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Look at Her, the Hey Qween after show where our super celebrity guest looks at some of the queens she's played with, slayed with, or even laid with, and spills a little tea. Oh my God, I can't believe how hot that is. Or throws a little shade if she has to, or just tells us something that we don't know. Today we're with the lovely, gorgeous, beautiful FARRAH MOAN. Yeah. Honey, you're looking good. Are you ready to spill?
I think so. I'm scared.
And Lady Red, you're looking good over there, looking like Miss Audre Lorde, our honoree for this week's Gay Pride episode.
Well, thank you very much, Jonny McGovern.
Oh, I like your dignified response as Miss Audre Lorde.
Because I'm a poetess and an activist.
Yes, you are. And of course, we got these two sexy motherfuckers right here. We got Kirk is the Word and Lucas Leon. You can find them on Twitter at Kirk is the Word and at Lucas Leon XXX. All right, hop your little sexy asses out of here. Hop, 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 hoppity hop. All right, now FARRAH, honey, you know how to play this game. I know you do.
I've dabbled once or twice now.
Yes. So you're gonna look and you're gonna spill.
Ooh, I'm scared.
All right, let us begin. Let me tighten this up so it does not
All
droop.
to pieces.
And people don't complain, Lady Red, that I'm holding it wrong. Who all y'all motherfuckers were such opera lovers? Look at her.
Oh.
Chad Michaels, your tour mate on the burlesque tour.
She's the mother that everyone deserves. She's the friend that everyone needs. She is just such a legend and such an icon and such a professional and such a kind and a patient person. And I could not even just imagine in a million years that I get to have worked with her so much, but you know, it's really one of my biggest dreams come true. So all my love to Chad Michaels and she's Cher, bitch.
What's your favorite number that she does in the burlesque show that you guys do together?
So it's partial because I love Haven't Seen the Last of Me, but she actually in her Cher Mega Mix, she does a song that I actually hadn't heard before by Cher called Red. And that is now in my playlist. I'm obsessed with it. All I see is red now. Red with my heart, red like my blood. I love it.
I like hearing that little bit of FARRAH MOAN voice in there. Sweetie, you can sing.
Shut up.
Look at her. Trixie Mattel.
The skinniest biological woman I've ever seen. I could just cry. She's so beautiful and she's such an amazing person and she's so, it's such an honor that she asked me to be a part of her cosmetics line because she's the easiest person in the world to work with. She loves my vision and she nurtures my creative input about everything, and for her to just give me free range on, formulating this product and trusting me with it, you know what I mean? Because it's not my cosmetics line. And for all she knew, I could have been lazy about it and not really put, the real testing into it. But for her to trust me and give me this opportunity to share a little piece of her growing empire has just been really special. And she's one of my favorite to go back and forth with on Twitter, so I love me some Trixie.
Now, what was that phone call like? Because I'm sure that her makeup line was shrouded in secrecy at the time that she called you. So what was that phone call?
Well, it wasn't even, I don't know if it was actually a phone call. It was more of she just hit me up and she was like, FARRAH, I'm doing a cosmetics line and there's no one else in the world that I would want to do a highlighter with but you. So either you come on board and do my highlighter, or I just won't ever release one.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God, Trixie's such a dream come true, let's do it. So from then on, the process started immediately.
And what is exactly that process? Like, so it's your first day at the lab. What do you say to them? What do they say to you? How does that go down?
Well, I don't want to give away too much of the process. However, it's a lot of, I had to type up about a 4 or 5 page essay about every highlighter I've ever used and what I wanted to take from each formula and what I didn't like about each formula. And then from there, they create several for you to try. And then, so until I try all of those with makeup, without makeup, and boy makeup, and drag makeup, all my friends that have different skin tones, then I could say, this worked on this one didn't work on this one. I really like this from this one, but I didn't like this from this one. And then they start just sort of, they go in with that input, and you just kind of get to that point where you finally finish with the final one.
Yeah, fun. Look at her.
Oh.
There she is, Valentina.
There she is, Valentina.
Now, you said that you guys really have a great bond right now.
Yes, I think that, you know, my experience with her on All Stars, she was just so graceful and so kind, and, you know, she was just so real. And we actually got ready next to each other in the workroom. We sat in the same spots we did in season 9. And, you know, I feel like if I hadn't done All Stars, I probably wouldn't have rekindled in the way that we have. But you know, she's really busy and I'm really busy, but we still make time to like try and catch up with each other. And if we're both in LA, we'll like go to the weed dispensary and get some joints and then go have margaritas. And you know, she's just a really special person, and she is so creative and just so beautiful. And I'm really happy for everything that's going on for her. So I can't wait to see her again sometime soon.
What was, after your season, we all saw the dramatic reunion, You Don't Love Me, all the rest. Did you guys talk after that? Or was that like a no talking until All Stars?
Yeah, there was no, I mean, that was such a moment because I took it upon myself to bring some personal drama on national television. And, you know, though I had tried to reach out to her, and I looking back on it, there was more I probably could have done to try and get a hold, like not take her lack of reply as a, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's never appropriate to, you know, take someone's moment from them when they're winning an award. There was other points in the reunion where I could have brought that up, you know what I mean? Like when everyone was talking about her like 30 minutes prior, I could have done it then, but there were so many people talking, and, you know, I just am happy that, you know, she's able to have recovered from the sort of trauma of that, because, you know, if we're going to talk about mental health, like, you know, imagine being on a, you know, national television show and having everyone gang up on you when you're winning an award. Like, that doesn't feel good for anyone. And, like, obviously, like, that was something she had to work through for a really long time. And so I just hope that she will always know that I'm endlessly sorry for that. And I'm just so happy that we're able to move forward as adults and just like leave sort of all that behind, and also understand that we made good TV.
You did.
You know, and that's what we have to sort of chalk it up to. And at the end of the day, be real people about it. You know what I mean? Like, not just hurt each other and then say, oh, it's just TV gorge. You know what I mean? Boop.
And you, oop.
And I, oop.
Speaking of which, look at her.
Oh, Miss Gia Gunn. Listen, I know that I've had a tumultuous past with her. However, I am so supportive of everything that she's doing with her career right now.
She's certainly gone through her own literal transformation
her
journey. Yeah, metamorphofish.
Metamorphofish. And, you know, I quote her every single day.
She is a wit. I love her speaking.
What you want to do isn't necessarily what you're gonna do. And, you know, Feel My Oats changed gay lingo forever. So, you know, we have to give credit where credit's due. Gia Gunn is a legend. And, you know, she is endlessly entertaining, and I would love to see her on more TV. Maybe, like, listen, I'm allowed, you guys, to feel some type of way of the way that my emotions were handled on All Stars, and me having to be the one that y'all got to have fun with her being shady with. But like, I would like to see her back on TV being shady with someone not me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we love Gia.
Well,
I call her Gia.
So you know, she did come on our show, and as of we're filming this, it hasn't aired yet, but she did say that, you know, when she was kind of coming at you in the workroom, it was because she was afraid of not delivering good TV, and that she was sort of grasping at straws to create drama. So she did.
That's not what it was.
She
but
did.
We can let her say that.
Okay. Is there anything you want to clarify?
I 100% fully believe that she was actually threatened by me.
Oh.
And for her to undermine my talent, she came over off camera and looked at everything in my closet, asked me who designed everything, and then from that point on was shady. And I'm like, oh, because she couldn't live with herself if I would have gone farther than her. But she was just trying to make good TV. And she did.
And she
Listen,
did.
she made some fucking good TV. I just, it's not as fun for me because I was the target.
Right.
But you know what? Now that it's all over with, I can rewatch it and not be that like vulnerable person that I was in that situation, and laugh at it and think it's funny. And you know, I don't care. I don't care what happens. I will always enjoy watching Gia Gunn, and I will always use her catchphrases. I think she's legendary.
That's right. All right, look out. Shay Coulée, God, stunning.
I love that photo. She looks so good in yellow. Shay Coulée, like, is probably the person I'm closest with out of anyone from season 9, and she knows me like the back of my hand, and she's sort of also that friend for me. You know how you need to have those friends that keep you grounded? And like, sometimes I can get caught up in my feelings about something and be kind of a little bit intense and maybe a little bit crazy. And Shay is always the one that, like, if, you know, she won't let me get carried away and something, she'll bring me back and be like, no, Farrah, like, you look at yourself, you know what I mean?
Oh.
And, you know, we both are kind of that way with each other, and we both really keep it real, and I think that's why we have such a solid friendship. And we've traveled the whole world together, we've gone on vacations together, and I've had some of the most best memories that I'll remember for the rest of my life with her. And she's gonna be here for DragCon in a couple of weeks, so I'm super excited to see her. And she's just such a good person, and she inspires me every time that we hang out to not only be a better person in general, but just a better entertainer and a better, we'll go back and forth about costume designs that we have, and like give each other little like this and that. She's just one of those friends that you can just be so creative with and so real with, and then also like do acid on Christmas with.
I love it. Look at her! For part 2 of Look at her, click here. For more incredible episodes of Look at her, click down here. And don't forget to subscribe!